So in your body, you have three types of circulatory systems. So they're all based from the heart, but there's three areas where blood is going to flow to in your body. So one of these is a very specific circuit that is directly back and forth from your heart and lungs. So rather than your body pumping blood all throughout the rest of your organs and then passing through the lungs, it has a separate system to make this a lot more efficient. So getting rid of carbon dioxide and picking up oxygen is a much more efficient process this way. So this is called your pulmonary circulation. This is between heart and lungs. Systemic is between your heart and all the rest of your body. So if we look at the systemic first, so here's my oxygenated blood. It's in the left side of the heart. Okay, it's pumped from the left ventricle out the aorta. The aorta starts branching off. It goes up to your brain. It goes down to the rest of your body. This is where we deliver oxygenated blood to all of the cells in our body. Okay, we know that gas exchange takes place in capillaries. So all of your cells are surrounded by tiny vessels called capillaries. This is where oxygen diffuses in to your cells, okay, and CO2 diffuses out so that we can get rid of it. It travels back to the heart, enters in the right side, right atrium, right ventricle, and then it gets pumped towards your lungs so that we can breathe out all of that CO2 that we've now collected. Okay, keep in mind that every artery in your body in the systemic circuit carries oxygenated blood, whereas the deoxygenated blood, so when we have low oxygen, is carried back through veins. The only time this is ever reversed is in the pulmonary circuit. Remember, arteries carry away from the heart 100% of the time, and veins carry towards. So in the case of the pulmonary circuit, the artery, this is the only artery that has low oxygenated blood. So the pulmonary artery is low O2. That's because it's carrying blood away from the heart towards the lungs, where we're going to pick up all that oxygen. Once we get all that oxygen, here's our capillaries in the lungs. Okay, we exchange gas there. We get rid of the CO2 and breathe it out. We breathe in O2, and it travels back to the heart through the pulmonary veins. Okay, when it comes back to the heart into the left side, now it's full of oxygen. It can get sent off to the rest of the body. There is a third circuit in our body. So we've got pulmonary, that's heart to lungs. Systemic is heart to the rest of your body. There's also a circuit that's just heart, your heart pumping blood to its own muscles. So your coronary circuit is when we take the oxygenated blood and pump it into the actual heart muscles themselves. Okay, we have to have our muscles being supplied with oxygen or they'll die. Okay, essentially, if one of these gets blocked, that's what causes a heart attack. So if you deplete your heart muscles of oxygen, then they can't pump properly anymore. And that's when you start getting a lot of chest pain. It will start out as, which is called angina, and then it can eventually lead to a heart attack if those muscles completely die.